And she is leaning forward quite a bit. It looks pretty cool though. So anyways, this is kind of how it goes together. I actually don't know how the motors for these would work, but there must have been some motor. There's something that went in between here. Like I said, this one was a lot cheaper than what they normally are, and something I could get. These screws actually go through. That's why the butt cheeks look a little weird, and those are the screws right here to go through there. And you can see someone's done some fixing on this. The base looks like it's kind of not on very well at all, but that's cool because it all showed at right age to me. And then someone has done some repair work on this leg, and it's not totally beautiful. I'm thinking maybe we do some repairing ourselves, and you can see there's still a little hole right there, it looks like, too, where it's been repaired. So and then the rest of it, there's a little bit on the legs needs to be done. So we're going to be looking for some paint, and we'll be cleaning it up first. And then this is the inside of her, which got this weird bronzy look to it, but and then this is, she would have gone on top of here, obviously. And I'm not sure how the motor mechanism, I think what the motor did was shake the skirt and not the lady. So I think what I need to find is some kind of mechanism to make the skirt shake. And if not, I think I'll just put it together as a regular lamp, but I think I'm going to at least try to get it. And they did send a little skirt, which was right here, that goes on her. Hang on, let me stop this, I'll put it on, I'll show you. The hula skirt's actually a little bit broken, so I'm gonna have to sew it back together in the back. Sorry, my hand's over top of it, like showing you the back of my hand's gonna help. But something like that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this project. I don't know if I'm just gonna throw this on as a video to introduce it first, or if this will be the start of the video. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if it's a continuation, the next one. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't yet, like, comment, subscribe, let us know how we're doing, let us know what you think, and thanks so much for tuning in. Well, welcome back. So I've done a little wire brushing on these bottom ones to get them cleaner, and I think the bolts that actually hold them together are the same size. So I'm going to go see if I can get some nuts for these, and also for the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and strip this base and see if we can just get it in a little bit better shape, and I'll paint that. I don't believe this paint that was green is original. I think this darker green was the original color, so I'm going to try to get darker green and just paint the whole bottom of the base. But I did go ahead and use a file and file down the areas that looks like they had done kind of two things. It looks like they had soldered part of it together, and then they had worked this mesh in here with some kind of like plaster, I guess, I don't know. But what I'm going to do, I actually had the thought, is go ahead and use car bondo, and I'm just going to bondo over the spots with the holes, if you guys can see that, and some of that cracking, and then a little bit there, and then I'll sand it nice and smooth. So anyways, I'm going to get this mixed up and lay some on, and we'll see how it looks. Well, that's after 1500 grit right there. Turned out really nice. It's really pretty smooth. Looks a little weird without any of the right paint on it, so I'm going to find the paint next and get some nuts for the bottom of it, and then we'll start painting. Well, welcome back. So, I have been totally confused since I stripped the paint off of this, because when I stripped the paint off, this appears to be copper plated, or it's a giant piece of copper. I think it's copper plated, but it's absolutely beautiful. I love copper, and so I was just so happy. What I did was I just went ahead and polished it out. I stripped all the paint, wire brushed it, washed it, and then I used some silver polish on it, and it just came out beautiful. I'm just really happy with that. So anyways, just wanted to update you guys. What we're going to do now is get a ring to fit the top of this, and we'll get the ring mounted to this and then drill new holes for our base. So coming along. Well, welcome back. She turned out pretty nice. Got the hula skirt on her, put a couple of stitches in the back of it there to hold it on. Mostly original paint, but the paint touch-ups we did, you don't really notice much of, which is really nice. I think the shade is absolutely gorgeous. I love the base now that it's painted that darker green and not the weird painting that was on it before. I think it looks more original, and you can see where it was the original paint and back that it kind of matches a lot more, which is nice. Got the hole in the leg fixed, which is really, really good. And taking that paint off the bottom of the base and revealing that copper and fixing that top of it with that other piece of copper turned out really nice. I think it turned out super gorgeous. I'll get some pictures of it set up in my house. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's not our normal, a little bit different. Definitely comment, let me know what you think. If you haven't yet, like, subscribe, and most definitely, thanks for watching.